So the Prince's Trust is a national charity which was set up by His Royal Highness, Prince of Wales. It's been going for 43 years, so the team programme is just one of the many wonderful things that they do, and it's a 12-week self-development course for 16 to 25-year-olds.
So, as part of the team programme, the young people researched and identified potential community projects. Team 21 went along to Alabaré's head office and had a meeting there, and they felt really passionate about the cause and everything that they do. So they decided to put on a fashion event to raise awareness for their charity shops and promote sustainable fashion.
The event we're holding is called Runway to a Better Future. It's a fashion show all about raising awareness for Alabaré and particularly their charity shops. There's far too many mainstream brands out there rinsing out through unsustainable fashion, and it's both destroying the charity shop industries and destroying the planet. It's all about eco-fashion as well as getting help for the veterans that deserve the help that they need. Within the event, we're going to be having a fundraising raffle to make the actual money, and then we are going to be modelling all of the clothes in the charity shops to show how good, how high a quality they actually are. Once people see that and get on board with it, it's going to snowball. Alabaré is a brilliant cause. It's all about getting veterans, homeless people, vulnerable kids, the people that need help, getting them the help they need and deserve, because there's really not a lot of people out there doing it. Nowhere near as many as people think, and yeah, they do an amazing job at doing it. They're so dedicated, they're such an amazing team, and honestly, they need all the help and support they can get.
Alabaré started out of an absolute necessity. It was one guy was staying at the church for first week, then 2 weeks, and then eventually went on to a year, maybe even a year and a half. And once he finally got out and settled into life, and more people just kept on coming in, and Alabaré just grew and grew from there. I think it's now the biggest charity outside of London. The most exciting part for me is the eco-fashion side of things, because the cotton industry is very bad on the environment, especially the heavy use on water, and just being able to sort of get the clothes out of the landfill as well as raise money for the veterans who are desperately in need and don't get enough funding, and as well as all the other people that Alabaré helps, such as the young parents and people trying to move out of the home for the first time. I think was a perfect cause, was a perfect venue to show it off.
I've really enjoyed going to Alabaré charity shops and putting together some different outfits for the fashion show. It was really cool to see everyone just finding stuff and picking it up and trying it on. Yeah.
I've designed the poster to promote the fashion show for Alabaré. I've really enjoyed what I've been doing.
I chose Alabaré because I personally live in a hostel and I know how difficult it can be being there and just getting into one in general. So it's something that I can feel really closely related to and feel that I can put my all into in a personal way.
Well, I thought the project would be quite a challenge, but during our residential we really bonded well as a team. I think we're such a great team now that I think we'll be able to rise up to the challenge and do a great job.
Personally, I've lived in Alabaré hostels, and I think it's a big thing for the veterans. I think they're treated with the respect that they deserve.
So we've all been out and about. We've been talking to local businesses and chain businesses, seeing if there's anything that they could do to help, and we've got so many brilliant prizes for our raffle. We've had so much help from the community. We've had people that we know getting involved.
We're putting on a fashion show for Alabaré. It's going to be a brilliant night. We've got the fashion show, we've got the raffle, we've got live music and plenty of food and drink for everyone to have.
The event's on the 29th of October. We would love to see you there at St. Paul's Church.
Starts at 7 PM. Anyone's more than welcome to come as long as they got a ticket. There is a link to our Eventbrite on our Facebook page.
3, 2, 1.
Woo!